What's going on YouTube? It's your boy D.Ford here. What's going on everyone? It's your boy D.Ford here. Alright, what's going on YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy D.Ford. What's good? It's your boy D.Ford. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy D.Ford here. What is going on YouTube? It's your boy D.Ford here. So, grab my drink today. We're drinking water today because we got to work out later on today. So, it's been a year. It's been a year, and you know, I feel like it's good to spread the wealth of knowledge. I kind of want to talk about my year on YouTube. Even though it's been slightly over a year, but just not really look back, but just kind of talk about what's worked, what hasn't worked for me during my time on YouTube. YouTube to me, when I look back on it, it's kind of funny. I really wasn't a person that hopped on YouTube before I started. I will go on YouTube to look at how-tos or watch music videos. I really didn't know that there was a platform for us to upload videos. If I would have known that, I probably would have did that a long time ago. When I moved down to Alabama, a lot of you guys know the Black Scat Pack. That's pretty much who introduced me into YouTube, the everyday person doing YouTube. When I talked with him, I was like, okay, that's what I want to do. I want to start my own channel. So watching him and watching SRT Mush. So shout out to them two, because I was able to really dive into the automotive YouTube and kind of go from there. Now, when I got started, I really didn't. Well, when I planned on starting, I really didn't have a lot of a big following on Instagram. I think I actually had about 1,000 followers on Instagram, and I knew that that wouldn't really translate into YouTube. So I wanted to really focus on building that following on Instagram so that it can hopefully translate into YouTube. And I had my whole plan on how I was going to do that. I was supposed to go to We Are Mopar 2, which is, I think my first or second video kind of talks about that. Why I didn't go to We Are Mopar. And, that was neither here nor there, really wasn't important. But my plan was to kind of introduce my YouTube channel during that time. And obviously I didn't go, but I still started uploading anyway around August of last year, and it just kind of hit the ground running. Now, obviously I have a V6. I have a boosted V6. Having a V6 period automatically comes with a lot of hate. Why? I don't know. People assume things, people say things. As you guys saw in my previous video yesterday with all the hate comments and the mean comments that I got, I'll post a little card right here so you guys can take a look at that. That was a pretty hilarious video. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do that monthly. Like I said, still shout your favorite YouTubers out and make sure they watch the video and do their own. It looks like we have a few other YouTubers gonna do the same thing. But in the beginning, I used to let that stuff get to me. I was ready to fight people that would say certain things, because for me, if you want to talk big and bag on the internet, I'd rather you say it in my face. Like, I had fights lined up in Dallas for We Are Mopar 3 of people. I said, if you want to square up, we can square up. I'm not the type of person to do a lot of chit chatting. I'm ready to get down if anybody wants some. So I had at least about 3 fights lined up. But then I realized people are going to hate. And that's when I came with that slogan. Haters are going to hate. Just make sure you give them something to hate. And you just allow that to just, allow it to be what it is. And realize that no matter if they give the video a thumbs down, if they send a hate comment, that helps you when it comes to the YouTube algorithm of getting more views. So look at it that way. Find what works for you. Find what your viewers like and their dislikes, and kind of go from there. Next I want to talk about is being careful what you post. Definitely now. We got a few fellow YouTubers that are, posting things that may shine a negative light on them. So we all know what happened with Family Cruising. I'm not going to get too much into it. There's been numerous videos done about the situation, so there's no need for me to put my 2 cents in. And then recently with Talk Like All Reviews. Again, you can watch their videos or Google or whatever. I'm sure there's information out on them, but a lot of it seems to stem from their channel. So you want to make sure you're not incriminating yourself. I'm not too sure if that's what the case is, but at the same time, you want to make sure that's not what you're doing. You want to make sure that if you're doing something that you probably shouldn't be doing, speeding or whatnot, you're not saying like, oh, here I am on Main Street going, you know, $120 in a 35. You know, that's something that can get you caught up. Next, we'll talk about invest in yourself. Tomorrow's video is going to be how much I make off YouTube, or if I even make any money off of YouTube. But what you want to do is make sure you put that money back into you, back into your channel. You don't want to be the guy that's, you know, has your cell phone and, you know, you're shooting your YouTube videos and, you know, you have this nice expensive car, nice clothes. Invest that money right back into yourself. Yes, if you're going to start off with a cell phone, and, you know, I'm using my water jug as a cell phone, but if you're going to start off as a cell phone, that's great. We want to see growth. We want to see you go from a cell phone to a GoPro to, you know, a mirrorless camera or whatever. Put that money back into you. Don't be afraid, because what's going to happen is you're going to have some better quality videos, which, you know, can translate into more views. One person that I, you know, applaud is Snowcat SRT. If you don't know his channel, make sure you go check him out. If you watch his videos, it looks like, you know, a mass production. He top notch, does a hell of a job. We talked back in the day about, you know, doing our intros and how we were going to do it, and just watching his videos. Excuse me. He's grown so far, so he's definitely got to watch out for. Which kind of translates into my next topic is watching other YouTubers. Support other YouTubers. You guys see, I watch as many YouTubers as I can. I hop on my bike right here and I put it on my TV and I just watch YouTubers. I don't sit there and watch every single YouTuber as soon as you post right away, but eventually I'm gonna get to your video. And that's what you want. You want to be able to support others, and not only just support, but you also want to be able to learn and learn from other people and say, okay, I see this works for this person, or this doesn't work for this person, or hey, I like the way he did this, or I like the way she did that, XYZ. And that's what you're doing. That's what I do, at least. I like to watch other YouTubers to observe, and that's how you grow. That's how you better yourself, is by observing. And the next thing is just have fun. You know, whatever you do, have fun. It's crazy because, you know, a lot of people, you know, I work in the finance industry, and a lot of people ask what my hobbies are, and I tell them I do YouTube, and they're like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, I never thought about it. I was like, yeah, you know, I was in the same way. I never thought about it myself. But what is your hobby? What is something that you like to do? My wife, she loves makeup. I look at her. I even watch her makeup. The people that she watch, I even watch their makeup videos to observe them. But they make so much money. You got the kid, the little 7-year-old kid, Ryan Toy Reviews or whatever. The kid makes $22 million a year reviewing toys. Like, that's crazy. Whatever you like to do, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube, and I'm sure that you can make your own videos on YouTube and go from there. So whatever you like to have fun with, go ahead and do it. Like you know, obviously I started this car off with the Boost V6. Now we kind of translated into having the finance talks monthly. My boy in 86 Face and I, we talked about, you know, adding cooking to the channels and stuff like that. And I think that might be something I do later on this week, and cook a plate or a meal or something like that. But have fun with it. And if your subscribers don't like it, that's fine, because you're still going to give them something that they do like. So that's what you got to do. So I hope that if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel, or you have a YouTube channel but you're kind of stuck, or you don't know where to go from here, hopefully these were some great tips for you guys to kind of go with and you know, make that next step to wherever you want to go. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. And like I said, I'm no big YouTuber. I think at the time of this video, as I'm shooting it, I'm sitting at 5,413 subscribers. I would love to let that number grow. I would love to get a plaque. So that's, you know, that's my goal. And, you know, there's other big YouTubers out there that, you know, they might have had a different blueprint. I'm sure if you reach out to them, hopefully they'll answer your question. But if you reach out to me, I'm definitely going to answer it. And again, I want to say, Shouts out to you guys for all the birthday wishes this week. Shouts out to you guys for all the funny comments with the from yesterday's video with the mean comments. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to talk about if I make money and how much I make off of YouTube. And we're going to keep this daily vlogging thing going for the rest of the week. But I guess I'm going to see you guys tomorrow because, like I said, we're back at it tomorrow. And like I always say, tell a friend, tell a friend. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Until tomorrow, gents. I'll catch you later.